Hello, we hope you're enjoying your stay at Toshi's place.
To help you make the most of your time in Kamakura, we've prepared this sightseeing guide.
Today we'll introduce you to the ruins of Yofukuji Temple, or Eifuku-ji Ato.
Yeah, Kasiao. It's a really special place.
Absolutely. Kamakura is famous for its beautiful temples and scenery, but have you ever stopped to think, is there maybe something deeper going on?
Like a hidden story. A big lost idea behind it all.
Exactly. So today our mission is to sort of unpack the incredible history, the spiritual vision, and the political ambition behind this amazing site.
And see what it offers you, our listeners, today.
Because it's so much more than just, ruins, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yofukuji is like a direct window, really, into how people saw the world back in Japan's medieval times.
A time when faith and, well, how things were run, they weren't separate at all.
Not at all. They were deeply, deeply connected. You see it right there in the landscape. Power and paradise all mixed together.
It really gets to the heart of Kamakura's past.
It does.
Okay, so let's jump back. Where did this place even come from? It starts with a pretty major figure, right?
Oh, yeah. Minamoto no Yoritomo, the first shogun of the Kamakura shogunate. This temple was like his big idea.
His personal project, but what sparked it? What was the inspiration?
Well, it's a great story, actually. Yoritomo had gone up north to Hirazumi, that's in Iwate now, and he was just blown away by the temples there.
The ones built by the northern Fujiwara clan.
Exactly. He saw Chusenji Temple, especially its amazing two-story main hall, and places like Motsuji and Muryoko into, just stunning.
Wow. So he thought, I want one of those.
Pretty much. He wanted to recreate that same kind of, architectural splendor, the spiritual feeling, but right here in Kamakura.
Like a rival, almost.
Definitely a statement. Of faith, sure, but also of his power.
And the main reason for building it, it's actually quite moving, isn't it?
It really is. The primary purpose was to mourn the souls of the thousands, tens of thousands, who died in the Yushu campaign.
A huge conflict. And it was personal for him, too.
Very personal. We're talking about his own younger brother, Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Yoshitsune.
And Fujiwara no Yasuhira, the one who had sheltered Yoshitsune for a while. Yoritomo wanted a place to honor all those souls.
So the idea was to build like a paradise here on Earth?
Exactly. Recreating the Pure Land, a sacred space for all those who were lost. It really tells you a lot about the thinking back then.
It does. But it wasn't just for mourning, was it?
No, not at all. That's what's so fascinating. Well, it was definitely a place for remembrance. Yofukuji also worked as like a fancy villa for Yoritomo himself.
Okay, so private use too.
Yep. And a grand guest hall, for important visitors. And maybe most importantly, it was a huge symbol.
A symbol of his power and wealth.
Absolutely. A massive visible statement. We even know they held big social events there.
Oh, really? Like what?
Things like Kamari, that's kind of like ancient court football.
Fun.
Yeah. And, of course, cherry blossom viewing parties, moon gazing. It's a real hub. Spirituality and high society, all in one place.
Okay, and here's a really cool part I read about the location. It wasn't just picked randomly, was it?
Not a chance. This is where it gets almost mystical. It was all planned according to Aminjin.
The yin-yang way. Tell us more.
So the temple was built northeast of Yoritomo's main residence. And in Onmyuju, that direction, the northeast, is called the Kimon.
The demonic gate sounds ominous.
It does. So the idea was that this huge sacred temple would act as a spiritual shield.
A barrier against evil spirits or bad luck trying to get to the shogun?
Exactly that. It just shows how deeply that kind of thinking was woven into everything, even politics and city planning. Protecting the realm was spiritual work, too.
Incredible. And the temple actually left a lasting mark on the area's name, didn't it?
It really did. That amazing two-story main hall, the Nikkaido, gave its name to the whole neighborhood around it.
Which is still called Nikkaido today.
Still called Nikkaido. It's pretty rare for a building to do that, It shows just how important and impressive this place was. The name itself carries the history.
Like the land remembers.
Yeah, something like that.
So, okay, we know why it was built, the different purposes, but what did it actually look like back then? Try and picture it. It must have been incredible.
Oh, absolutely breathtaking. A real architectural masterpiece. The design was all about symmetry and sophistication.
So the main hall, the Nikkaido, was in the middle.
Right in the center. And then perfectly balanced on either side, you had the Yakushi Hall to the left and the Yamida Hall to the right.
Symmetrical. And the direction it faced.
It faced east, which was really significant in Buddhism.
Symbolizing rebirth, right, new beginnings.
Yeah, exactly. A very powerful message built right into the architecture. Hope and transcendence.
And it was big.
Oh, massive. The main part, the halls and everything stretched about 130 meters north to south.
Wow.
But then, out front, there was this huge garden pond. Pure land style. Over 200 meters across.
200 meters, that's enormous.
It really was. And that whole design, the buildings, the huge pond, it was all meant to be a physical representation of paradise.
That Kamakura-era Buddhist vision made real.
Precisely. Faith and power right there in stone and water. A truly ambitious project.
But like so many grand things, it didn't last forever.
Sadly, no. History happens. It burned down sometime in the early 15th century.
And they never rebuilt it.
Never rebuilt in its original form, no. Which is a tragedy. But the story doesn't end there.
Ah, the archaeology.
Exactly. Thanks to some amazing excavation work over the years, we actually know a lot about the original layout.
And some parts have been restored.
Yes, sections have been carefully restored based on the evidence, so we can get a real sense of what it was like, a glimpse into that lost paradise.
So for visitors like us going there today, what can we actually see and experience? It's ruins, but it sounds like there's still a lot there.
There really is.
Like-
It's incredibly peaceful, first off. And you can walk right where the building stood. They've restored the foundations.
Of the Amida and Yakushi halls?
Yep, on either side of where the main Nikaido Hall was.
Mm-hmm.
You can clearly see the outlines, the scale of it all. It really helps you visualize.
And the garden, is that still there?
Partially, yes. The central pond has been recreated based on the Pure Land style. And as you walk around, you'll spot actual preserved features from back then.
Like original stones.
Exactly. You'll see the big foundation stones. They call them soseki. And original stone arrangements. There's an island in the pond, a Nakajima.
Oh, cool.
And these impressive standing stones, tateshi, and even some of the original rock work around the edges. It all helps paint a picture of the original scale and beauty. You can really imagine the paradise they were aiming for.
And isn't there a famous legend about one of those standing stones?
Ah, yes. You have to look out for Shigetada's standing stone.
Tell us about it.
Well, the legend says that Hatakeyama Shigetada, he was this super famous warrior, known for incredible strength and loyalty to Yoritomo.
Okay.
He supposedly placed that massive stone there all by himself, single-handedly.
No way. Really?
Well, it's a legend. But it stands there today as this great symbol of his, heroic spirit and incredible dedication. Makes you think about the people back then.
Definitely adds another layer. And I heard there's tech involved now, too.
There is, which is pretty cool. They have these augmented reality signs, AR signs, around the site.
So you can use your phone.
Yep. There's an app called AR Yofukuji. You download it, point your phone, and boom. You see the temple complex reconstructed in 3D right where you're standing.
Wow, like a digital time machine?
Kind of.
Yeah.
And if you want an even more, immersive view, the Kamakura Museum of History and Culture has VR exhibits.
Virtual reality?
Yeah, you can basically put on a headset and explore the halls and garden as they might have looked. It really helps you grasp the grandeur.
That sounds amazing. Beyond the history and the tech, though, is it just a beautiful place to visit?
Oh, absolutely stunning, especially with the seasons. Go in spring, you've got mountain cherry blossoms, these bright crimson peach trees. It's gorgeous against the old foundation.
Nice.
Summer brings lush green and lotus flowers on the pond. And get this, some of those lotuses were actually donated by Chusanji.
No way. The temple that inspired Yoritomo.
The very one, a living link. Then autumn, of course, the leaves turn vibrant colors. It's just incredibly striking, very peaceful.
So the nature adds to the experience.
Definitely. It feels really moving, connecting with history and nature together like that.
Okay. Any practical tips for people wanting to visit?
Sure. Good news is it's a National Historic Site, and admission is actually free.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, there are good walking paths, and even a viewing platform that gives you a great overview of the whole layout. Helps make sense of the scale.
Opening times.
Right. It's open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. from April to October, and closes a bit earlier, 4:30 p.m. from November to March.
Good to know.
And just a heads up, because it is a historic site, not an active temple anymore, you won't find things like the Lucky Charms, omikuji, or the temple stamps. Gosh, one.
Okay, so it's more about quiet reflection.
Exactly. Quiet, respectful viewing is really the best way to soak it all in. Oh, and one more thing. There aren't any restrooms inside the site itself.
Ah, good tip. Plan ahead.
Definitely a good idea.
So wrapping this up then, when you visit Yofukuji, what's the big takeaway? What does it all mean?
I think it just offers this incredibly powerful glimpse into how everything connected back then. Yoritomo's politics, his spiritual beliefs, the whole culture of the Kamakura period. It's all layered right there.
It tells stories without needing words.
It really does. And actually being there, walking that ground, you physically connect with all that history, that religion, that culture.
It feels different than just reading about it.
Totally different. If you really want to understand Kamakura's past, feel its ancient pulse, you absolutely have to visit. It's perfect for a quiet morning, away from the main crowds.
A place to really absorb the history and the atmosphere.
You got it. A must visit.
So maybe something to think about as you explore. How does the silence there now, these preserved stones in a place built for paradise and to remember tragedy, how does that still speak to us? What can the echoes of a lost Pure Land teach us about our own hopes for the future?
Deep thoughts for a beautiful place.
What did you think?
We hope the rest of your stay at Toshi's place will be filled with wonderful memories.